Well, I certainly, Nebraska played very well. I think they, had a good game plan offensively and executed very well. And, I think, our kids fought and tried to hang in there. We're missing some folks. Kind of sums up some things when Alex Keith breaks his hand in warm up. So that's how we started today. So we've, I think our kids are trying as hard as they can play, and we just got to keep pushing, keep moving forward. And there were some good things out of the game, and that happened. And then there were some tough things. They made explosive plays, and got some kids back on their team. And they certainly Western Camp played a tremendous game. So they outcoached us and outplayed us. They played harder than we did, and we got outcoached a little bit. So,
Jerry, how much did their ability to run the ball keep you guys off balance defensively?
well, I think Cody Powell being missing today was a tough deal because of his experience and getting us lined up, and I think we made some mistakes in that area in the run fits, and we certainly missed him, but they did a great job with running and throwing, and the quarterback executed very well. They made some big plays. I mean, the big one right off the bat, and Western Camp, the kid played really, really well, and they just did a good job of mixture. They kept us off bounds.
Hey Jerry, you guys are down 16 with 7 left, and you guys decided to kick a field goal. What was the reason behind that?
Well, it was about fourth down, about 16, and they're going to play man under soft coverage, and we felt that if we get it there, we felt like we could get an onside kick, and we've done that before, so. That's the decision we made. We still, even with that decision, we still had 2 scores when we came back. So, that's the decision I made, and you can put it on me.
Coach, their 4 down linemen are really tough, aren't they? They don't seem to get a lot of help from the backside, but they really fill it up front.
Yeah, then what they've done is they got 4 good down linemen, and they're playing quarters, a man behind it, and they get a lot of people around the football, and Mitch had a very good day throwing the football, and reason being they had so many people on line of scrimmage. So, we did what we needed to do, and and did some good things. We missed a couple third down and mediums there early in the game. We wish we would have had back offensively, but they had more explosive plays than we did. Again, offensively, I think there were some good things, and kicking game. The punt return hurt us a little bit, and then P. Mortel hurt his knee. So we just, like I said, you can. I ain't gonna make any excuses. I mean, we just got beat.
Jerry, what are Cody and is Devondre dealing with something too, based on how you use?
Yeah, I mean, we're just it is what it is.
How much impact 2 key starting linebackers not at their best?
Well, it's one of those things where, you need your best players out there, and but the kids that went in, they played as hard as they could, and I love them all. They played to the end and busted their butt, and that's what I told them. I look at the film, learn from it, and move forward. But our kids, they give everything they got, and that's all you can ask at the end of the day.
To this point, when you look at the record, how does it stack up to your preseason expectations?
What's that?
I said, when you look at your record right now, how does it stack up to your preseason expectations?
Well, I knew we were going to have a tough schedule. I mean, I think everybody in the country knows that, and we certainly felt like that in this situation where we were in, we're just like everybody else. I mean, we got high expectations, and there's a lot of things that are out of our control. But is that year's not over, and we get some pieces of the puzzle back, and we'll go back to work. College football is a strange game.
Jerry, was that first big play for them on the opening drive, was that a bust, or did they just catch you at the right play there?
No, it was a bust. So it just they, like I said, they had some explosive plays, and then they controlled the ball. They had the ball, and we did a great job. We punt the ball; it's on about the 1 yard line. Then they take it 99 yards. I mean, and they controlled the clock a little bit, and so, but it's a team game. We just all 3 phases of the game we didn't play good enough to win.
Coach, how much was Shannon affected today?
Both backs were, as far as affected as they just wasn't anywhere to go, running the football. And as far as his injury and things like that, it had no effect. It was hard sledding in there. They made it very tough.
How deflating was that 99-yard drive they had from their one, and it seemed like the big play was that 7-yard run on that guy kind of carried the pile, second down.
Yeah, well, it's anytime you take the ball, the percentages of scoring when you get the ball on your own, 1-yard line is very, very hard to do. Is go down and score, and take a 99-yard drive and use that clock. I don't know, is there 6 minutes, left? I can't remember, but it's certainly from the defensive side of the ball. The kids get tired, and we don't have anybody else to go to. So I think it took a lot out of us. There's no question.
On some of those explosive plays and the bigger ones, were there any new things that you saw from them in the passing game, especially some different looks or anything that they were like going toward 82?
Yeah, I think they I think they did a very good job of execution. They're a good football team. I think, when you lose 6 points, I don't know, 4 games and 6 points, and, they've had some bad luck, but, they're a good football team, and they just executed very well today. They didn't make a lot of mistakes.
Armstrong he hardly ran the first half, but he had some really key runs in the second half.
Yeah, he's that way. Anytime you got a quarterback that's got good feet and can move, and he played a good ball game. I don't know what his stats are. He's 18 for 26 for 261, 3 touchdowns. So he played pretty good.
KJ Mann in the first half really helped to pass the game. Let's talk about this before.
Yeah, KJ. We focused in and felt through our film study and stuff that we needed to attack some people. We needed to get KJ, Lingen, the football as much as we could, and our 2 backs. And I think we did a very good job of getting those guys the ball. And then Eric Carter, had a good ball game also. So I think what we tried to do and focused to do from the offensive side of the ball, I think that the plan to take advantage of some things, that part of it was good. But you still got to be able to run the ball, and it was one of those things. We weren't moving them, so we had to throw it more. But we did a good job throwing it when we threw it.
When you guys do throw it, a lot of times you'll roll out Mitch Slider the opposite way of his throwing arm. What advantage does that give you guys?
Boy, I tell you what, you're full of great questions tonight. So, oh no.
Fly in that press box too much.
So I hadn't seen you for a long time. So it's when you have the pressure and up front where we're at with the injuries, is that as far as sprinting out, is protection's a lot more important than anything. And in protecting the quarterback, the sprint out protection gives us a chance to move that pocket. And as far as going to his left, I've coached this game for 32 years. A right-handed quarterback get those shoulders turned going to his left. But I don't know a whole lot. I've just coached a long time. So maybe I'll give you lessons. You come out, and I'll teach you how to throw to the left or to sprint out.
We'll take one more.
Come on out.
What did you think of, Mitch, is on the sideline getting his left hand looked at, hung in there. What did you think of his day overall?
Well, I think, everybody's been, critical, Mitch, and certainly me, and that's part of it when you're the head coach and the quarterback. But, he's out there. Again, like I said, he screwed up his opposite hand. Take him out of the game. No way you're going to take him out of the game. So he puts a glove on it. He's been hit all year. He won't come out of the game, and he played a very good. He played a heck of a ball game today, except for the 2 picks at the end. But he's just trying to make a play, and he played well enough for us to win the game. It wasn't Mitch. He did everything he could, and thought he really played well. The only thing I'd say that I wish he'd have done there towards the end, we had a third down. and we could have gone for it on 4th down, and he just needed to throw it away and live for another day and give us, go for it on 4th. But that's really about the only mistake is as far as his execution and what he needed to do to win the game that, he really made.